Thank you, Madam President. Thank my colleague from the 13th on bringing this bill before us. This is one of those bills that I surprisingly heard a lot from my local educators in my district. I've got a lot of educators that want to improve academic performance, and they believe that the standards were lowered. And they were working hard on improving student achievement, and they believe that with the new standards here that it's not going to do that. So I look at a lot of data, and when you look at data, you have to have benchmarks, okay? And you got a 28 last year. Is that good or bad? Or 28 this year, is that good or bad? I don't know. What'd you do the last number of years? So it's important that we have benchmarks, I think, and I was trying to think of a good maybe a sports analogy whereby things were changed. And my colleague from the 22nd might be old enough to remember this, you and I. But I was thinking about statistics, rushing yardage for the Packers. Jim Taylor versus Amon Green. Okay? Well, Taylor had 12 games, right? I mean, you just can't compare it, okay? And so some of this baseline stuff is so important, because how the heck do you know whether you're improving or not? So K-12 education is the biggest line item in our state budget. It has been, and it will be in the future. And so, as policymakers, I think it's important for us to know, with the investment that we make in our schools, how are our schools doing, and also for parents. I mean, I think parents are probably the most important group of people. They should know exactly how their schools are doing. So again, we need some benchmarks. I'm glad we're hopefully going back to the what we had in the past. And as far as my colleague from the 7th was talking about huffing and puffing, I mean, that was Governor Evers. When the standards were changed, he was the one that was huffing and puffing about the change. So I'm happy to concur with the governor on this. I think it's important we go back to the standards. And again, my congrats to the senator from the 13th for bringing this forward, and the vote is yes. Thank you.